Scott's Wild Camper, the wild camping channel for the great outdoors. This is where the bus takes you to it. The Campsie Cemetery. There you go, 20 pence to the toilet. Okay, here's the start of my walk. Another camper. This was obviously a path, and due to landslides, rock falls, been shut. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. There's a, I don't know what it is, an old ruined building. Can't get across because I'm fenced off, but maybe one time I'll get up there. I'm just at the foot of the Campsies. I'm knackered already. I need to start jogging or do some aerobic exercise. It'll be a lot harder in winter when I want to go winter camping. Campsie Fells. It's the top bit of the Campsie Fells. There's a car park. You've got a car, you can drive up to there. That saves you a bit of a walk up to get there. I think I know why there's not a lot of uploads on YouTube regarding wild camping in the Campsie Fells. It's bloody steep, and there doesn't seem to be an easy way up. It's just quite steep, or very steep. I reached the top. It actually wasn't too bad. After the first 10 minutes getting into the swing of it, I only saw one couple with 2 kids. Very quiet, just the way I like it. From here I've got all that way. Spoiled for choice. I think I'll go up that way, see if I can see the Carron Forest and the Carron Reservoir. It's got brown trout in it. This is great today. It's the first decent day for, I don't know, weeks, and it's not even that great. It's just a nice temperature for walking. Mild, a slight breeze. And look what I've got. Great stuff. 3:34 exactly. Now come to the great problem and camping in Scotland. I don't know what it's like in the Lake District, but you've got a gazillion acres and not one bit is very good for pitching a tent. Have a look. That's the general. I'll find somewhere. I guess I've reached another high point. Funny, I've been walking for maybe a couple of hours now. I feel great. When I first started, first 10-15 minutes, I was absolutely shattered. I didn't think I was going to get this far out. It's now 4 o'clock. Found a bit. My pitch. It's not great. It's not bad. Put my fleece on. It's getting a wee bit colder, and obviously once you stop, your body temperature goes down. There's my tent almost completely up. As you can see, I've just got the fly sheet and the footprint up. I'm still obviously to do the inner tent. This is the second time I've pitched this. The first time I pitched it all in one. I thought I'd try and pitch it separate to see if there was any advantage, but there's absolutely no advantage whatsoever. I'm trying to think of a circumstance it would be better to pitch it separate, and I can't think of one. I think if you were pouring a rain and you were packing it, you could obviously pack away the inner first, keep that dry, but I think that's the only reason for not actually keeping it together all the time. And there it is, home for the night. Getting cold out. It's the first time I've put this jacket on, a North Face DS. I got it 100 quid off, so it was a good deal. It's certainly keeping me much warmer than I usually am, so it's been a good buy. Here's my kicking gear. Pop cozies to anyone new to wild camping, really worth getting or making your own. A titanium pot, 900ml, and a micro micro pocket rocket or a micro rocket, MSR, good stove. And this adapter for about 7, 8 quid. It allows you to use this cheap fuel. I think it works out about 120. Okay, let's see what I've got. For dinner. Wayfarers chicken tikka masala. That sounds good. Not as good as one of Dave Murphy's steaks, but good nevertheless. And there's my big spoon. There it is. Just waiting for my dinner to boil up, and then I'll put it in this. Put that in there. 7 minutes, it saves quite a bit of fuel. I've just had my chicken tikka masala from Wayfarers. Excellent, so I recommend that. I just put the rubbish away as you always should. Take a bag, put your rubbish, bring it back and throw it in a bin, first bin you see. I cooked my meal about 20 minutes ago and I've just left the water I boiled in here. I'm just going to see if that's after like 20 minutes, if it still makes, you know, you can still have a good cup of coffee or tea. Right, I'll let you know in a minute. Here we go. Just get a stir with my spoon. I just ate my chicken tikka masala. I'll get a wee bit extra flavour. Oh, and by the way, these things are quite good, especially at coffee. 2-in-1s or 3-in-1s are best, depends if you like sugar. Get them at the pound shop. Right, let's go. The water's still, yep, still hot. Not boiling, but it's certainly, that's no problem. Right, 6:37. Just settling in. What have I learned today? Well, first things, my pack weighed about 40 £, and although it's no ideal, I can handle that uphill. So obviously it's a bit of a slog when it's steep, but I can manage it, it's doable. That's the first thing. Second thing, down jacket. I hesitated in buying one because you know, I read people saying, well, you don't need it. It's like it's too wet in Scotland. But you know, you just put on if it started to rain, I just put on a waterproof, and they're really warm. So I'd really recommend, if you're going out in the hills a lot, to get a down jacket. And anything else I would say, well, to anyone just starting out, these things are really good. Dry bags, I've got like, I don't know, 10 of them, different sizes, different colours. Can't recommend them enough, really useful. Keep everything dry. Right, I think that's me.